Good afternoon and thanks for joining us for Living Local, your lifestyle show for all things Charleston and beyond. I'm Ashley Meservey. There's nothing better than a story of humble beginnings, and that's exactly what it's all about today as we learn how a Lowcountry family has made quite a name for themselves in an industry many, including myself, may not know much about. Let's go take a tour of Detyens Shipyards, the largest commercial shipyard on the East Coast, and it's right in our backyard. Joining us today, we have Loy Stewart Jr. here at Detyens Shipyards. And first off, I want to thank you so much for having us here.
I appreciate y'all coming.
This place is huge, super impressive. First off, though, let's talk about the history here.
Well, it's interesting. My granddad started sailing in the Merchant Marine out of Charleston when he was 14 years old. And when he came ashore in the late 50s, he and my grandma, with no money, started a shipyard. And we did primarily Navy work. And after my dad got out of the Navy, my mom and dad got married, and somehow my granddad, Detyens, talked my dad into coming to work at the shipyard. And through a cycle of events, he sold the yard to my dad and his partner in the early 80s. In 1990, my dad bought his partner out, and about 10 or 12 years ago, myself and my two brothers bought my dad out. It's
so really family. I mean, it's been a big legacy here, right?
It is. I'm proud to be the third generation of a family-owned business. Although it's a huge yard and
really
hundreds of people, it's still family-owned. We have all our supervisors have an open door policy with all the employees. If there's an issue, they can come in at any time and sit down with employees. So it's a great organization. We have people that have been here over 50 years.
Wow, that's impressive.
We just we do hats every 5 years, and I just gave one of our guys his 55-year hat yesterday. So it's and they're all family. Those are the people that raised me. So we're very proud to be who we are, part of Charleston, and we've been here our whole life.
Well, you know, what I find incredible as well is that, I mean, it's right in our backyard. Most people, including myself, don't know a ton about this industry. So you just spoke about the Navy and kind of your interaction with that, but talk about some of the other people you touch, because I mean, you're the largest commercial shipyard on the East Coast, correct? We
are. So I'll start with the Navy again. We've been here at the Charleston Naval Shipyard for coming up on 24 years. Seems like only yesterday. When the Navy left, it was going to be the end of the world for Charleston. But my dad and two other fellas put together a proposal to redevelop the shipyard. So we moved in here in October of '95, and we decided we were going to be the best commercial ship repair yard around. And so we dedicated ourselves to that, to treating our customers right, treating our employees right, and taking care of the facility. With those three things, if you lose one, you don't need the other two. So it's been an incredible ride. We work for customers all over the world. I believe we do more commercial foreign repair work than anybody in the country. And those people are friends. Those foreign customers are friends, and so it's been really exciting.
So cargo ships and things like that, are those included as well?
It is. We do all kinds of different cargo ships, ships from containers to bulk carriers to tankers. Just a little bit of everything. You know, a ship is a ship. It's not a glamorous job, but it's something that's needed, required. Ships are required to dry dock twice every 5 years, and we compete for every job we get, and so it's a very competitive environment.
And are you noticed like a boom in Charleston? I mean, as far as this type of business, this industry?
We're the largest here in Charleston, largest on the East Coast. We're kind of quiet. This being the old Charleston Naval Shipyard, there's people that are right outside the gate that don't even know we fix ships here, don't know that the Navy did, because it was an isolated area up until 24 years ago. So we're kind of we're quiet, we do our business. Again, we fix ships. We do a lot of work with incredible people here. We do a lot of work on ships from all over the world.
So you notice though, as Charleston grows more and more and more, I mean, you're getting more and more ships coming through here, correct?
We are. We have, so the yard, we have 4 dry docks, so you can only spend so much time in the dry dock, and it's about getting more efficient. So we won't expand size-wise, but we will put more volume through by getting more efficient, and the training we do with our people to get them to be more efficient, to get the ships in and out quicker.
And you actually reward them for when they, do it on time and things like that.
Part of our hourly bonus plan is only based on 2 things. It's did the ship leave on time, which is incredibly important, and was the customer happy? He answers one question: would you like to bring another ship back to Detyens shipyards? If the answer is yes, they get a % of the gross sales on the job, and it's on a thermometer at the front gate that you see every day. And the last few years, they've gotten as much as 6 weeks of pay, the payday before Thanksgiving, which is
Wow, that's big.
it's a lot, and it's all about them. It's not whether the shipyard made money or lost money. It has to do with the ship leaving on time and the customer being happy, and that's where it's a family. It's a family idea that
You're looking out for them.
We are.
Okay, as far as job opportunities,
We're looking for all kinds, whether you're highly skilled or you want to learn a trade. We have everything in between. We have the skilled people, the first-class mechanics, second-class mechanics. We're looking for those. We're looking for people, younger people getting out of high school that don't necessarily want to go to college. This is a great opportunity that will teach you a trade, and you have the opportunity to grow here in the shipyard. Something nobody can ever take from you is a trade. And also, we have a apprenticeship program where we not only teach you a trade, but also you can go to college during the week. We pay you while you're going there, and at the end of 4 to 5 years, you end up with an associate's degree. And those people are the ones that are stepping up through the company, becoming our future.
and that's incredible because, these days you don't see a ton of businesses investing that much in their employees,
Really not. It's when the Navy was here in Charleston, you got sailors who were retiring, you got people who were leaving the shipyard, and there was a wealth of people out there that you could hire on in our industry. Now that the Navy's gone, there's nobody else around like that, and so we have to train from within. And we have to take people that want to work, and that's all we ask for. If you want to work, you want to learn a trade, we're here for you.
And you have several open positions.
We have a
right
lot
now.
from anything. So we're a full service repair yard. So we have carpenter shop, pipe shop, electric shop, machine shop, painters, blasters, hull shop. We have everything, all aspects. So even if you think, well, I've never worked on a ship before, we're here to train you, and we have openings in all those places.
Well, Loy, it's been a pleasure learning all about it, and actually we're going to go speak to some of those employees who say that this is just an incredible place to work.
That sounds great. Thank you.
The first word that comes to mind is family. This is a very close unit workplace. Everyone knows each other. It's an awesome place to work. There's a tremendous amount of growth here, so you can come in to work, feel good about what you're doing, feel good about the projects that you're working on, and it gives you an opportunity to grow within the company.
When I started, I was a carpenter helper. It quickly became a family atmosphere with everybody. And Detyens is a great place to work. They look out for people. They have a great insurance program, good holidays, vacation, and it's just a good place to work. It's kind of hard to say anything different. I love it here.
I've been here, November will be 11 years, but it's just fun. We have cookouts for the employees every month, and they do the best they can to make it a fun work environment, and at the same time make it a safe work environment too. You learn the trade, it's on-the-job training, and then you learn the management side of things and the industrial safety side of things as well. It's a great opportunity for someone young wanting to come out of school and learn something.
For more information, visit Detyens.com.